So I was on the subject of like reinventing your image, reinventing your money wheel. This is reinventing your money wheel. Here's an exercise that you can do called reinventing your money wheel. So you take out a piece of paper, because pen and paper is a powerful tool. They say it's one thing to think, it's another thing to speak, it's another thing to write. Because, like writing, you put it into concrete something. Like you think it is a thought. You speak it, it's words, it's more. It goes from a thought into a vocalization. It's a second process on it. You write it down, it's like another two processes, because you're thinking and you're writing and you're putting it on paper. It becomes a tangible thing. So the power of the written word, the power of the spoken word, this has been taught. Anyhow, you put your circle, you write your circle on the piece of paper. Now this is a simple thing. It's not a difficult thing whatsoever, and it's fun. It's fun when you're done, and it's fun when you see the results. So here's what you do. It takes some time. It takes a little bit of effort. You got your circle on the paper. Now it's a stream of consciousness kind of exercise where you just, on the outside of the circle, you write down your negative money beliefs. On the inside of the circle, you write down how you want to be about money, how you want to perceive yourself about money, how you want to be like your future money self or your highest money self, the way you wish you could always be around money, your money being, your money master, your internal money master. You write down all the ways that, thank God I have money showing up. Write down how much you have. Thank God I have at least this much in savings. Thank God I have this and that. Put it in the present tense like you already have it in the center of the circle. On the outside of the circle, write down all the negative stuff. This job and that time and that bill and this thing and that thing and this person and that movie and all the regurgitation of like the negative spew around money. Your anger, your fear, your negative money beliefs. You write it on the outside. So you can do it both at the same time, or you could do first the negative and then the positive, or first clear the negative. They talk about you have to clear the negative first. I spoke about the positive because we're anchoring in the positive. We want to become this positive money magnet, this positive money machine, this money thing, the wealth and prosperity we want to have. We want to have enough. We want to feel like we have enough. We want to be able to share. Or the basic human emotion that everyone wants to feel is that we're significant and contributing, which means we basically want to be loved and respected, right? As soon as you love and respect yourself, then people love and respect you. So it's clearing all the times that you weren't loved and respected, put all that on the outside of the circle. When you're done, when you feel complete, cut the circle out. Cut the circle out and get rid of the negative stuff. Get rid of it. Say a prayer. I like to say a prayer in a green bubble. Before you even do it, put yourself in a green healing bubble. I'm going to put myself in a bubble of healing light. So I can do this exercise and not be afraid of what comes out on paper. It's not going to hurt anyone. I'm not going to hurt anyone with it. I'm just going to get rid of it. This is just a process. I'm going to go in a green healing bubble. Now, I could say, like, I want to kill money. I hate it. It's the worst thing ever. It's the most evil, terrible thing. It ruins people's lives, and I hate not having it, all this stuff. I could put it on paper, and it's okay, because we're going to get rid of it. We're clearing that. Forgive yourself for all those feelings, and forgive those feelings, and forgive the other people. They just had wounded money belief systems. It's went on for, since we incarnated on some level, because we thought we were kicked out of heaven when we came from heaven. No, we came to evolve this planet where it's like we went from luxury into the desert to go grow some plants and figure out how to water the desert and make it flourish somehow. I'm saying that as I'm driving through a desert with a bunch of houses, and I'm driving past electric poles and stuff. It was a desert before, right? So anyhow, some people figured that out. If they can figure stuff out, you can figure stuff out too. Figure out what you want to do and figure it out. If you can't figure it out, write that on the outside of the circle. I'm afraid I'll never figure out that. I just read that the other day. That's like a common thing. I'm afraid I'll never figure out that I'll never have enough money, or I'm afraid I'll never figure it out. You will. Just focus on that you have it figured out and work backwards is what a lot of people say. Find the final outcome and then trace your steps back from there. Be specific. Harlan Kilstein, again, I hope I say his name right. I study a lot of people, and he teaches on subconscious mind programming. Be specific. Put it in the terms. Don't just say I want to live in a bigger house. I want to live, as he would say, like a 13-bedroom house on the ocean, and with specific things. I want this many chairs at my dining room table, kind of thing. And put it down, and then read it. But this is not to mix a bunch of exercises. We're still on the circle in the paper. Once you cut it out, you say a prayer. I'm going to get rid of this negative money beliefs and all this stuff on the outside of the circle. And I like to burn it and get rid of it in like a safe place. Some people have a burning bowl, some use a fireplace. Tear it up, throw it away, tear it up, flush it. However your ritual of getting rid of it is, you get rid of it. You say, okay, I'm going to ask my unconscious mind, my guides and angels of the light, my new money angels that I want to work with me to help me, assist me to release this from my unconscious mind. My higher self help me release this from my unconscious mind. Let all these old programs go. Even stuff that if you're watching this that you're thinking of on the fly, ask your higher self to do this. My higher self's working with you to assist in this if you're requesting it. And I'm letting this go now and forever, so be it and so it is. I learned these lessons, and now I'm free to have the life that I dream of. You have your inner circle, which is your positive affirmations of how you are now around money. I attract money easily. Money flows in. I have my 13-bedroom mansion on the ocean. I have this kind of car. I make it specific, or I attract money. Money comes to me. I'm a money magnet. There's all kinds of standard money affirmations out there at this point. Write your own beliefs on how you want money to be. I hang out with these kind of people. This is what I do. This is how I feel about myself. You create your picture, and then you have it. You put it on your altar. You put it in, some people say put it in like a treasure chest and take it out once in a while, or put it on your altar where you can read it. See, if you put it on your altar and you read it, then you're affirming it over and over and over, and you're imprinting it, a new belief in your subconscious mind. If you put it in your treasure chest, then your guides and angels are working, and your unconscious mind is working, and it's working, and it's like you're not thinking about it, it's working, you're trusting that it's working out. There's two ways to look at it. Do it both ways. I think when I did mine, I put it away for like 30 days, and then I put it on my altar. They say it takes 30 days to shift your unconscious mind. It's repetition. The more you repeat and the more that you practice and keep practicing, persistence pays off, is what they say. So be persistent and stay focused that you can have, that you do have. Don't get discouraged. There's patterns and setbacks, but even that, I was just studying Steve Jones the other day. Again, a Better Living Through Hypnosis, a teacher of mine. Again, I'm going to word him up because he has helped me in my life, and I'm not ashamed to say that. And so he talks about, 99% of the time you fail, but if you focus on that, then that's the failure. You got to stay focused on your success and your past success, and don't give up. You take action steps. You build it, you rebuild it. You keep redefining. That's why you reinvent yourself. You don't reinvent the wheel if it's working. Once you got it working, don't change it or try to make it better, make it work better. Yeah, but don't. I'm not saying don't, because when we think in terms of don't, they talk about thinking in terms of what you want rather than what you don't want. Because when you think of what you don't want, you're worried about it and you're in lack of it. You're on the focus of, I don't want this to happen, and you're focused on it, so it happens because you don't want it to happen. You're focused on it. So you're creating it. Is what you're... And in Huna philosophy, energy flows where attention goes. So that's why they say the pink elephant. If there's a pink elephant in the room, it's hard not to focus on it. If I have no money, how do I focus on that I don't have any money? Again, you have to fake it until you make it, and you write down that you have money and how it feels and how you are now and what you're going to do with it, and you prepare yourself in advance for it so you don't lose it or squander it or do the wrong things with it. You clear all those fears in advance so that when you have it, then it means more and you can enjoy it and you can have it because you're worth it and you deserve it and it's okay. If you believe other people are jealous of it and that it's going to cause you problems, write it down, burn it, get rid of it, because that could be a block that's blocking you. So here we are, and that's another segment, and there's still more segments. I have a lot that I want to get out. I'm just flowing around. I was going to the store, still never made it to the store yet, but I will get to the store. The store's there, loaded with abundance. I'm loaded with abundance of golden pearls of wisdom that want to bubble out of me, rainbow, golden, platinum wisdom that I want to share. And I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. The idea is do what's fun, make money. If you're looking for a job, go find a job that you want to do. Go find a job that looks good. Here's my attitude on jobs. This is a little extension. This is the bonus on whatever I was just even talking about. If you're looking for a job, get a job that you want. Find something that you like to do. If you're a rifleman, go work at the sports shop. Go work at the arsenal. Go work at the gun shop, the gun and ammo shop. Get your own ammo shipping on website online or something. I mean, go work at the gun range. There's all kinds of things that you could do if you're into guns and shooting. If you're into whatever, needlepoint, you can make money at it. You can do whatever you love. Your hobbies, turn your hobbies into cash, is what they say. And do what you love. Do what you love and the money will come. You don't have to be a starving artist. See, that's the belief. I've been working on that since like in the 2000 was when I was like, okay, I don't have to be a starving artist. I can be an artist. Like, look at Andy Warhol. The guy was a millionaire, right? I'm not going to tell you what my plan and goals are, some of them, but I have a plan on selling a piece of art for $3 million. That's all I'm going to tell you about the piece of art, but my goal and plan is to sell it for $3 million. And it's a simple thing, but it's art, and I value myself and the art and that I thought of it, and that it's the whole concept behind it, and it's worth $3 million. I value myself on that level. It's how we value ourselves. Now, if I get my art out there and I find the $3 million buyers and I put myself in that market and then I sell to them, then that's the plan right there. That's simple. Anyhow, do what you love. Find the job that you love. If you do it, it's like we're trained. Oh, you can't do that, and you have to have something to fall back on. And don't go for your dreams because you might not get them. And that's a malarkey. Is the word that is money malarkey. You're supposed to do what you love, and you're supposed to make money, and you're supposed to love doing what you do, and that's it.